There is a brand new Net Cutters theme, and there is an insane Kareem Abdul-Jabbar at that Cosmic Jasper tier, who you can potentially get nominee spend, as well as a bunch of other masters and 2 extra Cosmic Jasper masters with that Magic Johnson and this Grant Hill. They are looking absolutely nuts. I'm going to go through all the events that we'll have and what you can potentially get nominee spent with this theme, and we'll start off with the bottom, where you've got a Devon Mitchell at 48k power. Then you've got your first craftable master, which is that Montrezl Harrell, who is going to require one of those Net Cutter collectibles. You can get that one in the event and the store and all that stuff, mainly from the event, and I'll go on to those events that we'll get later on. You've got yourself a Hunter, again also needing one of those Net Cutter tokens. Then you've got a Kemba Walker, who's going to need 3. In between that, you got yourself a Joakim Noah and of course a Danny Green. Going up into that Topaz tier, you got yourself an Al Horford, a Boozer, and of course that Havlicek, who is going to need 6 of the tokens to try and get. Then you got yourself a Mikal Bridges, Jason Richardson, and a Bob Cousy, who's going to need 9 of the tokens at that J tier. Then you got Jason Terry at 77k power, Patrick Ewing at 78k, and 18 tokens required to get yourself that James Worthy. Mike Bibby at 24 tokens required to get him. Anthony Davis at 89k, Walton at 90k. Then you got yourself your Amber tier players, so that Hamilton, that Carmelo Anthony, who's going to require 27 of those collectibles. Probably not going to be done nominee spent. You got an Isaiah Thomas, Grant Hill, Magic Johnson, and then finally that Kareem Abdul-Jabbar requiring 30 of those collectibles. Now, not all of these guys can only be got through crafting them. There are other ways of being able to do so, and we'll take a look at those events because those are definitely going to help you out. On the tweet that 2K Mobile did put out, they said that on the 16th of March we will be getting a 3 versus 3 gauntlet event, and in this one, on the top rewards, you will be able to get yourself a Bill Walton at 90k power. You will be able to get yourself a Richard Hamilton at the Amber tier, and then finally as top reward there will be that Grant Hill at that Cosmic Jasper tier, which is looking pretty good. So that's already one Cosmic Jasper player you can get completely for free if you are at 95k power best team, so you're at that Cosmic Jasper tier. The event after that will be the 23rd of March, and that'll be a power cap event, giving yourself a Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Isaiah Thomas, and that Anthony Davis. So that Kareem Abdul-Jabbar again at Cosmic Jasper, that's your second one you can get completely free. Again, you have to be at 95k power team to be able to get yourself up to the Cosmic Jasper tier in order to get those rewards. If you're not at that tier, you'll get slightly less rewards. So for example, if you're at Amber tier like me at the moment, instead of getting on that first event that Grant Hill, Hamilton, and Walton, you will get yourself at that top reward a Hamilton. Then underneath that you'll get Walton, and then you'll get a different master as well. Similarly with the other one, instead of getting Kareem as your grandmaster, you would get yourself Isaiah Thomas as your sort of top master, and then Anthony Davis as the middle master, and someone else. But also with all of those events, they do have the opportunity of getting some of those Net Cutter collectibles to help you craft some of the other players. And you'll notice with all of the crafting of players, you're not going to need any rings at all, as with previous sort of themes and all that stuff. Like you look at the Rainmakers one, you're going to need to get yourself some Eastern Conference, Western Conference collectibles, some extra rings, and of course the specific event tokens. But with this one, it is just requiring those specific tokens. Those Net Cutter collectibles will get you one of those players depending on how many you actually need to get them. Now, if you look at the Gauntlet event at the moment, those are going to give you out some of these St. Patrick's collectibles. That is separate from this event. It's not going to help you out in getting the Net Cutter players, of course, but you will be able to get yourself some decent players from that one. And throughout the event itself, like in between the 3 versus 3 gauntlet and the power cap, you'll notice it says underneath that there will be a mini power cap that will continue rotating with the mini gauntlet. So we'll have that in between sort of as we go through bit by bit. Of course, 95k power is that requirement to get up to the Cosmic Jasper tier. If you're a little bit off that, make sure you're going ahead and playing through your tourneys. Make sure you're going ahead and getting through that Amber tourney to get some Amber players, maybe upgrading some players that you've already got at the moment, like maybe putting up, say for example, this Ellis up a little bit more to 3 stars and getting him trained up as well. That will definitely help you out because you have to get up to 95k power before the event starts. But even on the first event, if you do get into the Amber tier sort of set of rewards, you get yourself that Hamilton that then pushes you up into that Cosmic Jasper tier. You will then be able to play through and get yourself that Kareem Abdul-Jabbar on that second event, that power cap event. In the sets, you can also get yourself that Grant Hill through other means, and that is through completing the set. You have to get yourself the Havlicek, the Cousy, the James Worthy, Mike Bibby, and of course that Carmelo Anthony. All of those are craftable, but they are going to require an absolute ton of tokens. So in total, that is Havlicek at 6 tokens, plus the Bob Cousy, which is another 9 tokens. That's 15 tokens in total, plus James Worthy, which is another 18, which is going to put you at 33 tokens. And then Bibby is going to be another 24 tokens, so that's 57 tokens. And then to get yourself Carmelo Anthony, that is 27 tokens on top of the 57. That is going to put you at 84 collectibles in order to get him, which isn't going to be doable no money spent. So you can't get him through doing the set. You will have to go ahead and get him on that first event if you are at Cosmic Jasper tier, which you could get up to no money spent. And of course, there will be some extra packs throughout the store and all of that good stuff. Make sure you're playing through as many events as possible to get yourself through it. Let me know in the comment section down below what you're going to try and get from this event. Are you going to try and go all the way and get yourself that Kareem Abdul-Jabbar and of course that Grant Hill, get yourself some Cosmic Jasper cards, or are you going to settle for some other cards? Let me know all of that in the comment section down below. And if you are looking to get some other cards, you might need to stock up on some coins in order to get them. And if you want to know exactly how you can make tons of coins in NBA 2K Mobile, go check out the video in the bottom left hand corner, and I'll see you guys in that one. Peace.